due now from this morning, so I want to see nothing but your due now on your desk, okay? Just your due now. Oh, thank you. No, you can have that out. Alright, what should you have on your desk? Zachary's got it. Alright, we are going to go over number 1. This is a little bit of review from last week since we had a long weekend. Alright, we've got 4 circles in there. How many dots are in each circle, Brianna? 3. Are those examples of equal groups right there? Yes, it is. How many are in each group? 3. So we have 4 groups of 3. What did you put as an addition problem, Ahmed? Equals what? 12. Yes. And then as a multiplication problem, how did you write it, Hope? 4 times 3 equals 12. So we have 4 groups of 3 equals 12. That is the same thing as repeated addition. The next one, number 2, Trey. How many are in each of those squares right here, buddy? How many are in each square?
5.
There's 5 in each square. So we have 3 groups of what? 3 groups of 5. That's right. We have 3 groups of 5. So if we were to do this as an addition problem, how would we write it, Dominica? Right here. It's number 2. How would you write number 2 as an addition problem?
3 times 5 equals...
As an addition problem?
No, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 15.
How many times did you add 5? That's right. And then as a multiplication problem, Mariah?
As a multiplication problem, 5 times 3 equals 15.
5 times 3 equals 15. Make sure you're checking your paper. Make sure that you're getting this right. This is a little bit of a review for you guys. Okay, number 3, we have some stars. The stars are separated into groups. How many are in each group, Amber?
4.
There's 4. So do we have 4 equal groups? Yes, there is. The question is asking us, is this an example of equal groups? Explain why or why not. Why do you know that it's equal groups, Alyssa Scripture? How do you know that?
Because in each group there are 4 circles.
Okay, so no matter how they're arranged in the group, there's still an equal amount, even if they're spaced differently or they're arranged differently, right? Is that right? Okay. Number 4, turn each of the addition problems into a multiplication problem. Okay, we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many times did we add 2, Zachary?
5.
We added 2 5 times. So what did you put as a multiplication problem?
5 times
5 times 2 equals what?
2.
10, that's correct. What is the next one? Who wants to tell me the next one? Emily, tell me. 3 times 6 equals 18. That's right. It's the same as adding 6 3 times. All right, the next one. Amber, what did you put? 2 times 9 equals 18 because we added 9 2 times. That's correct. Alyssa Julius, what did you put for the next one?
6 times 3 equals 18.
The very last one?
Oh. 7 times
7 times 1. We multiplied. There were 7 ones there. And if you just added 7, if you added 1 7 times, it'd be the same as multiplying 7 times 1, which equals what? 7. That is correct. Okay, this last one, this one might be a little bit of a challenge for some of you, but this is similar to one of the problems. Yes, ma'am.
How can the same number 6 in the same 4 down here?
Oh, I put 6 instead of 5. That was my fault. Okay, so this is number 5 technically, but I wrote number 6 on accident. It says, Miss Wilkes has 3 trays. How many trays does she have? 3. 3. So you should, that's a key part of the problem, so you should have underlined that. There are 3 trays that Miss Wilkes has. She put 6 cookies on one tray. How many cookies on one tray? 6. She put 6 on another tray. How many? 6. I don't hear some of you. And then she puts how many on the last one? 7. Miss Wilkes says that she could write a multiplication and addition sentence for 6 plus 6 plus 7. Can Miss Wilkes really do that?
No.
Why or why not? Somebody tell me why. Somebody I haven't heard from yet. Abby. Why could she not do that? Because all 3 numbers are not the same. Can you multiply? Can you multiply numbers that are not the same? If you're multiplying, can I do 6 times 3 times 7? Could I do that? No, that wouldn't work. That's not going to work. All the numbers have to be
The same.
well, not the same, but they have to be in the same group. Miss Wilkes was to turn this into a multiplication problem. How many cookies would she have to have on each tray? Alyssa's scripture.
6.
She'd have to have 6 on each tray, and then she would multiply. What would she multiply? 6 times what?
3.
How many? How many trays does she have? Ahmed.
3.
She has 3, so it would be 6 times 3. And what is the answer to that? Raise your hand if you know. Hope.
18.
18. That's correct. Okay, guys, go ahead and put a smiley face on the top of this. You can go ahead and put it in your take-home folder. While you are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pass out something in the middle of your table, of your group, and I don't want you to touch it until I tell you what it's for. Where should you be doing? What should you be doing with this piece of paper that we just went over? I'm not sure how. Okay. I have my worksheets up here. Alright, thank you, Ryan, for doing exactly what I asked you to do, sitting there quietly. All he's got on his desk is a pencil. Alex has got the same idea. I see some people still got their do now out, and that should have been going a little bit more. Alright, everyone has something in the middle of their desk. And what we are going to do is we're going to rotate these, each one of, who's looking at me? I need to see all eyes on me. Paying attention to my instructions. Thank you. Everyone's got something in the middle of their desk, and you will find that on your paper. You'll see a picture of that. Who does not have one? Sorry about that, man. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to pass these around. It's going to rotate around the room. We've got popsicle sticks over here. We've got Legos over here, flowers over here, and we've got bean bags over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these, and with your group, I want you to fill out your worksheet depending on how many items are in each group, okay? So I'm going to give you a minute to look and go ahead and do this. This is just like the worksheet you just did. I need you to figure out, are these equal groups? That's the first thing you need to ask yourselves. Are these equal groups that we're working in? I see that we've got popsicle sticks over here. Let's see how many are in each group. Count, make sure that there's equal amounts in each group, okay? Huh? You check in with your group to make sure that every single group has the same amount in them. And then how many groups total are there? see some groups communicating. I like it. How many are in each 5? There's 9 in each. Okay. How many are there total? Well, this is all together though, but as a group, what? How many are in here all? How many are in each group? How many are in this one? 9. How many are in this one? How many are in this one? How would this be as an addition problem? Yeah. But how many times are you adding those? This is the challenge one here. So what did you write?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna switch them. Okay.
Just okay.
See what we have over here. Looking good. Looking good. I don't want to keep these separate. It looks like one group, doesn't it? All right, I'm going to give you about 1 more minute with this. I'm going to go ahead and start switching. Are you guys trying to switch? Okay. Make sure you're looking like a marshmallow. Got that name on your paper. I'm going to move this on over here. Everybody done over here? So what, y'all got your numbers written? Yeah, you gotta do the math, buddy. Alright, this is the challenging one. I think y'all got it. You make sure that you count how many there are total. They are equal groups. Each one of these are equal groups. Okay, yeah. There's 4 groups of 8. How many times should you be? Which one are you adding? That's right, how many times? Yes, girlfriend. Give the program. How many are in each group? You got it. That's right, Trey. Now what is it as an addition problem then? You have 3 groups of 7. So you're adding. You're exactly right. Right on the money. Alright, we're about to move on. About to switch it up.